Good evening. This is the video newsletter for buysellshort.com for Thursday, April 2nd. Awesome market today. Well, if you're a bull or a reader of this newsletter, it was an awesome market. If you're one of the rookie shorts or silly longs or bulls that went short a few days ago and we said not to, you weren't too happy today. Huge rally on Wall Street. Mark-to-market rules by FASB were changed, and that just gave them an excuse to run the market up. Financials were very strong and started the rally today, but now that the issues, at least for now, in the banks aren't plunging anymore. That means regular stocks can now start to go up. It's safe to go back into the market, and that's exactly what we saw today. Stuff just spiking all over the place. Quick look here at the Dow 15-minute chart. We are still in this bearish rising wedge on the Dow, but we've been holding support, and each time it looks ready to break down, we see a 200-point rally. One very interesting thing to note here, we had another golden cross today on the Dow 15-minute chart. It's literally been a year plus since I've seen two consecutive golden crosses on the Dow and not seen a tank in the Dow, which is very, very bullish in itself. Bears have just been getting a taste of the medicine bulls have had to go through over the last 6 months, and we've got a lot of money sitting on the sidelines. Very few people are long this market, no matter what the hell they tell you. They either shorted last week or they've been sitting saying this market is BS and have been sitting on the sidelines. We're starting to see that dumb money come into the market now, and that should power us higher on the next leg while we start scaling out of our longs and riding our fat gains. Flip over to the daily chart. I mentioned a couple of days ago that we held the 20-day exponential on the pull down on the pullback, and then that if we saw the market gain yesterday, we were off to the races. And lo and behold, we saw the market gain yesterday, and then today we saw a 300-point pop. Resistance now, we've got next resistance about 82, 8,300 on the Dow. Volume starting to pick up on the upside, and that's, we've got a positive ADX cross. On balance, volume looks good. But with the volume starting to pick up again, that is shorts starting to throw the towel in, and longs that are on the sideline going, or not longs, cash on the sidelines going, I don't want to be afraid to miss this. I better jump in. Granted, of course, as is the case down here, everyone on CNBC was saying sell, all the analysts were saying sell, and now up here at 8,200, they're saying, oh, time to buy. So, it is how it is. That's why we trade opposite of these morons. SMH hit last week's high. We'd be looking for a break through 20 would be the next spot you would look to add. We held the 20-day exponential, so we continue to ride our partial core position on this one, and we'll wait for any decent pullback to add more to it. But anyway, let's jump into some new plays. I don't have a whole lot of time. HILL, cash rich tech stock, breakout today on the chart, broke through 3-month resistance. It has really zero resistance now until the $80 to dollar level. So we're looking at 25 to 50% upside here on the near term. Volume started to pick up today. All the indicators look really, really good. We've got a very nice strong ADX right now in the stock, and as you can see, unbalanced volume, we're starting to ramp higher as traders start to find these laggard quiet plays. Who cares about the large caps? We want the laggards now. Let the fools who are coming in off the sideline buy the large caps at their highs. We'll do what we did with the large caps with the small caps and mid caps. We'll buy them before they move, and we'll be out before the morons find them. ZIXI. This is a stock we've played before. It's a play on the Obama healthcare plan. As you may recall from the news, big push to get rid of paper and automate the digital records, and these guys own this market. We've got a very nice breakout in progress here. We should see the 50-day moving average at 112 break, and really we have no resistance until the 130 areas, which is our first target on this one. Stock looks very, very nice, and this is the kind of stock that will start to take off in this market. Quick mention on ARIA. We added this one on the fund dump 2 days ago with a 140 target hit today. 15% gain in a couple of days for doing nothing but moving in on the stupid fund selling. Easy money. As I mentioned earlier, you should have booked at least 3/4 gains on this one, and your next target would be a move to the 50-day at 161. IMMU. Been trading water below the 20-day exponential. We've been sitting on this one for the last couple of days. I said a big move was coming, and today we saw it. Boom, 20% up to the 50-day moving average. As I mentioned, this one has no resistance now, at least to the 50% Fibonacci retracement. So 133 is what we're looking for on this one. You can book at least some gains on this move. I mean, we are sitting on a 20% gain here, but this one really should continue to power. Back in the day when this one started going off, it went off for days and kept going. RSI nice and strong. We had a volume confirmation on the breakout. On bounce volume is starting to take off, and as you can see on ADX, I love seeing a stock go from a very strong negative trend immediately to a very strong positive trend. So this one should continue in the near term. UFI, this was an alert yesterday. Nice chart breakout, up 33% today. Yeehaw. Once we get over the 50-day moving average on this one, no reason why this one can't make a move to $1.25, which is our target on this one. This reminds me exactly of WNC. We sold that one a little early. We were looking for one on it, ended up going to 170, or almost a 300% gain in a couple of weeks. RSI breaking up through 50. Very strong ADX, stochastics in the basement, which is what we like to see. And this one looks very, very good for the near term. BEE. Again, this is similar to UFI and some of the other plays. It's a laggard play. Not many traders are in it. These are the kind of stocks that take off right now. Chart plays are absolutely exploding, which is our market. We own this market. Breakout closed. Actually got a fake close today. It really didn't close at 77, but irregardless, it's going to run tomorrow. Over 75 cents. First target here is a move to the 50-day moving average. That's at 99 cents. So all we're looking for is a 33% move here. Maybe we'll get it tomorrow. RSI about to break 50. We've got a nice strong uptrend in ADX. Stochastics coming out of the basement. And we've got very good volume here. And no reason why this one can't see a very nice gain over the next couple of days. PMI is another one. We had a monster win. We played this one back in early March. And we got, almost a 300% gain out of it. We've got a nice little flag formation here. Financials are not my most favorite position right now just because they run so much, but these laggard ones, especially the ones with the nice charts, target on this one, 50-day moving average, 90 cents. Target entry 70, stop 60 cents. So we've got, 2-to-1 upside on a stock that's got very nice technicals and a very nice chart, and major beneficiary of this mark-to-market. One thing I really like about this, and we also saw it on the Dow, I love when you see stochastics ease off a run and then bounce off the 50 on the stochastics. This is always I'm getting a little tongue-tied here. This is a nice setup that I always look for on stocks that run for a secondary run. Check out on bounce volume, just through the roof. They continue to run. Would be very surprised if this one doesn't take off tomorrow for us. Last but not least, we have FBR. This is a financial stock that has not participated at all in this market or in this rally, and it is a quality asset manager play. And this, it was undervalued before this mark-to-market rule. It's even more undervalued now. We saw a very nice volume spike on this one today. It is on, it does have a specialist controlling the stock, which I kind of hate, but we had a breakout over 25 cents. Their earnings report a couple of weeks ago, they've got 80 cents plus in assets. It's trading at 25 cents. Would look to add this one anywhere under 25 cents. It's got strong support at the 50-day moving average. This is the kind of stock that over a few sessions can double, especially laggard financials. RSI is nice and strong. We're over 50. We've got a very strong ADX. We've got a very strong stochastics, and unbalanced volume is now showing traders are starting to wake up to this one. And check out the money flow. Just very, very positive money flow that has yet to show up in the stock price. We've got a positive divergence. Usually when you see positive divergences like this, you see boom, which is what we're going to be looking for on this one. That's it for the video. I know I didn't mention all the plays. We've got a boatload of them that we're sitting on. We're just going to rotate out of them as they continue to pop one by one. Like I said, we're staying at the party. The market's up huge, but it continues to go. We're just going to dance with the trend. The trend is up. When the trend changes, we'll go higher cash again. That's it for the video. See you guys in the chat room tomorrow. Goodbye.